So today we're going to talk about tummy time and some of the benefits of tummy time. So the benefits of tummy time are strengthening the back, the neck and the core muscles. This leads on to the milestones of rolling and sitting. It helps the child develop their balance and sense of body awareness. It also gives them the opportunity to explore different textures and materials, as well as giving them some time to leave pressure off their head and their bottom. So I've got a few things here today to show you you could use to help your child if they're not very keen on tummy time. So I'm going to start off with either a V cushion or a breastfeeding pillow could be used. You could place that down. When we're encouraging a child into the tummy time position, we want to teach them how to get in and out of that position themselves. So I suggest you lie your child down on their back to start with, and then you help support them to roll over into the position onto their tummy. And then we can always encourage their arms down and their head up. So you could use a pillow like this. If this is too big for your child, that's fine. We've got some other alternatives. So we've also got a travel pillow. So if your child's still quite small, you could use a travel pillow. Same idea again. Lying your child down, encouraging them and helping them roll over onto their tummy. And this just helps support their chest, and it makes it slightly easier for them. And in that position, they might be able to lift their head up and have a look round. Again, when they've finished, we can always roll them back onto their back. Hello, and help them back up and give them a cuddle for doing so well. If that's not working or you haven't got that available, you can use a rolled up towel or a blanket. You can either use it like this straight across, or the similar shape to the neck pillow. So again, this will be used very similar to the neck pillow. Place it down. Again, lying your child down, assisting them over to roll, and then the sides of the towel can just be placed along their body to give them a bit of extra support. If they don't need that support, you can just use the towel straight across. Again, lying them down, rolling them into position. If you're lucky enough to have a little wedge at home, sometimes you might have this if they're struggling with reflux in the cot, so you can always use this in the day as well for them to spend some time on their tummy. Again, lying them on their back and helping them roll over into position. Okay. Or if they're getting quite good at tummy time and they're enjoying it, you can make it a bit more fun. You can either use a football, a little physio ball, or what's ideal is a beach ball, because you can either add the air in or you can take some air out, so it's a bit more squidgy and a bit more easier for them. So this is obviously a bit more unpredictable and it's going to move, so you need to support your child a bit more in this position. So again, help them over their tummy, and you might just need to be there on their side to help support them. You could always sing some songs in this position, like Hickory Dickory Dock, or Row, Row, Row the Boat. And again, help your child come back up and give them some praise. Another way to do it is, if you haven't got any of this equipment, you can still do tummy time. You can sit the child between your lap and you can go over your leg. It's good to practice over both sides, so one side and the other side, so they get used to going over both ways. So you can encourage them over and place their hands down. If your thigh is too big, you can always use the lower part of your leg but then you might need to support them a bit more down there. And again, once they've finished, we want to teach them how to come back out of that position again. So we'll support them back up into the sitting position. And when they get really good, and if you want a bit of fun together and a nice bonding experience, you can always do a bit of yoga with them. So you can lie on your back. Oh, you need to get them in position first. So sit them on your leg, get them over the lower part of your leg, their chest over the lower part of your leg. At this point they've got really good head control, so they'll be able to hold their head up themselves. If they can't, don't do this, but if they have, that's fine. And you can go ready, steady, lie back, and woo, playing aeroplanes. It's a nice way to get some eye contact with them as well. And then coming back and giving them a cuddle.